I'm Bill Heran, the author of The Missing Piece. Today is March 17th, and it's Learning to Let Go is the topic of today's reading. Our reading quote comes from Thomas Merton, and the quote says, "Our job is to love others without stopping to inquire whether or not they are worthy." The restless mind has a tremendous need to control, analyzing and fixing things, including other people, perceives and decides as being problematic to itself. Most of us find it difficult to let go of things that we can't control, and we resist what usually is obvious, such as the excessive alcohol consumption problem, or which only enables whatever we resist to persist. One of the major restless mind characteristics is to bolster your ego with the delusion that you are in control of things at all times, when in reality, this is certainly not true. Paradoxically, it is very freeing to practice letting go of ideas, opinions, past events, resentments, emotions, and other things that you are carrying around with you. You've heard the phrase go with the flow, which aptly summarizes the imaginary imagery, of this lesson. When you metaphorically remain in the center of the flowing river, you are less likely to get caught up in the rocks or the tree limbs or whatever is collected on the sides of the river. When you stop resisting and relax with the flow, you go somewhere, usually to a much larger and rewarding place in your life, more spaciousness, typically. So there are three basic steps in practicing letting go. One is to notice your need to control the outcome. Our restless minds have a predetermined investment in the outcome, which usually only serves to disappoint us. Two, to realize that you will be okay, whatever the outcome. Not investing in a particular outcome leaves open an enormous opportunity for potential results you were maybe not aware of, but can surprise and reward you. Three, accepting what is in the moment. Accepting that you are okay in the moment while noticing an internal narratives that you may have of control. For example, an inflated importance of your role in a situation as maybe like the rescuer. And then four, be aware of how you feel when you don't cling to things. Take time to understand how different it may feel when you don't need things to be a certain way. So if someone irritates you today, notice how you may want them to be or act a certain way. Let go of that belief and cultivate compassion for them in the moment. Thank you for joining me today. I look forward to joining with future readings of The Missing Piece.